Hey, welcome to the Paul Jr. Podcast, and I'm going to be talking with Mike and Vin today.
All right, so Vin, good having you on the show today. Cue the music, Eubanks.
All right.
I had to travel really far to get here.
You did. This is great. We're on location at Vin's shop, and man, I'm excited to be here. The fan base, Vin, has wanted you on here, bro, like since my first podcast. They've been screaming Vin, and I know how busy you are here. And we figured, hey, what the heck? We'll come out to you with our trailer and everything. I put this together last night at 8 o'clock, so I hope it looks halfway decent. But
Yeah, it looks great, man. This is best case scenario for me, too, just because, you know.
You're busy.
I am. I'm busy. I get crazy.
What are you busy with?
Work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just, you know, I just moved my daughter, Vanessa, into college again.
Wow.
This is her senior year, so.
How was that?
It was good. You know, the first year is hard.
Yeah.
You know, that's rough. You know, you leave there in tears.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Well,
used to
yeah,
it.
because you're parting ways in a sense. Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
She's young then, you know. Now she's 22,
Yeah.
you know, so.
Wow. It's not so bad. Is
Not
this
so
it?
bad.
Is it last year?
Well, she wants to go to grad school, but we'll see what happens. She's going for chemistry, so, you know, I wanted to start in the field, but we'll see.
And what about the other kids? I hear some of them are working here.
Yeah. Bella worked here since she was 12. She just left. She actually works for Nub now.
Okay.
Yeah, for the last couple of years. She loves it.
What is Nub have her painting over there?
He does. Yeah. They do a lot of helmets and stuff like that. So, yeah, she works over there. She loves it. She's always been very artistic. And she's also going to Capri, which is kind of like a beauty school type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And Ava goes locally to college at Ock.
And Vince, you got working around here a little bit?
Vince
No
works
college
here.
for Vince yet, huh?
No college
He's
yet.
not there quite
No,
yet.
15.
Wow. I can't believe he's 15, dude.
I know. So, and Ava works here too, in between college.
That's great, man.
Yeah, so
It's
it's great.
great.
There's nothing better than having your family around you.
Yeah, you love it?
I love it. It's the
It
greatest
didn't work
I
so
hate it.
good for us.
Yeah, I hate it.
thing. No, I know. And
I like having your family.
Listen, I work
Your
for my
family's
dad. I
great.
remember the turmoil, but I get along good with the kids, and you know, you got to submit a little bit. especially-
Yeah. You think you're like your dad
No,
with the kids?
with the kids, no.
No. Why? You're more chill.
I'm way more.
You're
chill.
way more
My
chill.
father
He was
ruled with
tough.
an iron fist.
Yeah, he was tough.
He was.
was
He
tough.
was
Yeah, I
old
can
school
see that. I
Italian.
can
You
see
know.
that.
He
Yeah.
just- I write the paychecks
you know what?
my way or the highway.
It's that generation, dude.
It was.
It's like my father.
Yep.
Very tough.
Very similar
Yeah.
person. Different people, similar
Yes,
personalities,
100%.
you know?
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
that old school, real, like, tough way of,
Yeah.
like, tough love, you know?
Yeah. I'm very passive as a boss, even with all my guys, you know. I'm just, not that I'm passive, I appreciate them. I could not run this business without them.
Yeah, of
So
course.
when they need time or anything like that, I'll schedule around it.
Yeah,
Work it out.
right. You make it work for them because
Yep.
they're good, because it's
Yeah.
hard to find
Yep.
good people.
Oh, it's so hard, especially
like-
today.
Impossible.
Yep. And I got such a good crew. And I got Clayton's son Chase here. He's 17.
That's great.
Just such a good kid. And, you know, they need to go. They go away a lot. We schedule around it.
Yeah,
know?
you figure it out. Boy, they hated when we went away back in the day, huh? I was just telling a story about how, like, I worked all the time, and I remember going up to Lake George with, like, Mark, you know, up at Mark's
Yeah.
place. Dude, my father would be finding the phone number to call the landline up there to freak out on me, you
Yep.
know, for
I
one
know.
Saturday.
Yeah, for one Saturday. I know. It's crazy. It's different.
It's crazy.
You know, and I got my cousin Lisa works in the office. She's been with me since 13, and she's just awesome.
Yeah, that's great. It's
Yeah.
good to have people in the office, too.
She basically runs my company. She
Books
does.
everything?
Yep.
Really?
She does all that stuff. Listen, I'm a ditch digger. You know.
Yeah, right,
I'll do
right.
the labor.
Right, do all the numbers out
Yep.
there, everything important.
Yep, exactly. Take care
That's
of
good.
it.
That's
So,
good, man.
Yeah. So anyway, hey Mikey,
Hey, buddy.
how you doing?
Hey, is that
You're
Mikey
a
over
sexy ditch digger. You know?
there? He is sexy, man.
Yeah,
Look at
good
his
looking.
work uniform.
Handsome.
I know. Yeah, you know.
Attractive.
Hey, he wore long pants for us today, Mike.
He did.
I did.
At least it's not hot out.
It's not hot. That's why I wore them. I was just telling him it's the first day I wore long pants in weeks.
Really?
It's been crazy here.
It's like it's for the occasion, too.
It is, man. He put his
works.
suit on.
Yeah.
I know. I actually rode a scoot in this morning.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It was cold.
It was cold.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
really?
been so warm in the mornings,
It
and
was
I'm always
cold.
like, why don't I ride a scoot
Oh, and you
to work?
froze your butt off, dude.
Froze.
This morning, I'm
Froze
like,
your-
I picked the
froze your
wrong
balls off.
freaking day to bring my scoot in.
Yeah.
Throws off those Italian meatballs of yours, right?
Frozen sack off.
It's been a long time since we all sat down together.
It has
I gotta
been,
say
man. Like what? At least 10 years.
Yeah. Makes
mean,
me
the
wish I
last
still
time-
drank.
The last time I filmed with you guys was 2012, the biker build-off.
Wow.
Yeah, it was December
Is that
2012.
possible?
Right? And now it's 25.
Wow.
That's a long time ago.
Well, I mean, over a decade. I wouldn't think in terms of that, but you're right. And then
is.
when the show came back, you were busy here.
Yep.
Because I called you and I
Yeah.
was like, hey,
I know.
we're doing the show. And you're like, I'm not. And I'm like, okay, I
I
get it.
know. I was crazy. I'm still crazy.
I know, but that's good, dude.
It is.
Yeah, because you're
It's
making
good.
making your living.
I
You know,
know.
what do you know? That's
Yep.
all it is.
And I got great customers. You know what it is, too? No one's doing this stuff no more. No
know.
one wants to really go to the dealerships or the Mavises. And all the local guys around here retire, and no one's taking over their businesses.
Yeah, and you know
Really?
what? And you know
No
what?
one.
Hey,
Really?
There's us in quality. That's really it.
yeah.
Huh.
There's no one left.
Well, that's good for you.
It is.
Yeah, and you know what, too, Vin? You're like an old school mechanic, dude.
I know.
You're like people love you.
Yep.
You got like these customers, women, men,
Women
like
go
old
crazy
people,
over
young
it. Yeah.
people. And
I've
they-
seen women come here. They come to get their keys, and Finn's got their keys down his shorts. They reach deep down there
Oh god.
Mikey,
on
nothing's
multiple
changed.
occasions.
It's 2012. Nothing has changed.
We're gonna have to edit
I'm
this.
just trying to get your wife to leave you.
Oh, yeah, for
I
you?
love her. Oh,
Oh, jeez, that's fantastic. I
sorry.
love this.
Sorry
This is
about
what
that.
we've been missing. This, I think. Yeah, so it's been that long, huh, man? That's crazy, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it because we did so many years of television together. I just think it like.
know.
Think about it. We did
2002.
we did 10 years and it was like 30 years
I know.
of time, right?
It was.
We were just there always.
Always. We did everything.
We went everywhere.
together,
We did
yep.
everything all the time.
yeah, you
we
guys used to
traveled.
get naked in your hotel room together.
No.
That
Did
was
you read the-
Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, he tells this story. Tell the story and see if Vin agrees with it.
You guys were playing Sega up in their hotel
Wasn't
room.
Sega, it was something.
Nobody had
Wait,
to
did-
share a hotel room, but these two always
That
had
was
to share a
Cincinnati.
hotel room. Yeah, and they both smoked cigarettes at the time, and I walked into the room to play Sega with them, and they're both like butt naked.
We weren't butt
Yeah,
naked.
and they're
We
rubbing
were-
their chest and back hair together.
No, he said we were flicking ashes in each other's chest.
Yeah. I keep telling it differently.
No,
they were
we
flicking
did.
long
We both had
ashes
no
on each
shirts
other.
on. We were sitting on
Smoking
the couch.
cigarettes in the room.
Smoking cigarettes. Yeah.
Yeah, we had fun though. We did.
But
we
in
were-
your
we were-
boxers.
We were chilling probably after a long day,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Little wind down.
Long day.
You know,
Yeah,
Those-
long
they were
day. I
long
didn't do
days.
that stuff, but long day.
Yeah,
Mike, I could tell some stories. What
yeah.
you, did,
You
but
have
I won't.
had your own
Oh
long
yeah,
days,
shit.
bro.
Oh,
Remember the
boy.
headboard story? I'm
All
not going
right.
to go any further.
Don't go. I'll be quiet.
So yeah, man. And then I was thinking, you know, with coming out here and getting this whole thing set up, I was thinking about like, well, really going way back, like to the early days, like when we first started working together. And then I remembered like where we really first started working together was on the airplanes,
The airplanes.
the model airplanes.
I was telling that story the other day.
And it occurred to me, then we had this like, because I watched like the first few episodes, bro, it's just me and you.
I know.
Other people are doing stuff, but
Yeah.
we're doing like,
I know.
we're doing all the fab and all the creative on all the first bikes.
Yeah.
Other people are coming in. I'm not saying it was just me and you.
No, of course.
But it was like 80%.
Yeah.
It really was. And it just worked out that
I
way
know.
because that was the demand we had on us at the time. The
Yeah.
show was cranking. We had a nice little fancy water jet that,
I
you
know.
know, if I had an idea, you were
Yeah.
able to cut the stuff
I
out.
know.
I didn't want to know about that. I just wanted to keep doing
Yeah.
the creative, you know?
And we made it happen, man.
We made
And
it happen.
We did. And just like all that whole first season was really, it wasn't until after when Rick came in, you know, we started getting more help and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But that first season, all the way up through, man, like the Miller bike, the Comanche.
Oh, bro,
all the
I
way-
keep thinking about
yeah.
the Comanche. For some reason,
I
that
know.
stands out the most
Well,
work.
you
and I
remember-
feel like we were under the gun or something.
We flew. We were down in Myrtle. We flew back to finish the assembly, and it was just me and you.
Oh, that's
We
right.
got that thing running that night. We never checked anything over because
Did
we
you-
were so under the gun. Threw it in the trailer, went down there. That's when we had the
that
problem.
motor problem.
I remember
Did
you guys saying you barely had time for
Yeah.
a candlelight dinner before you left. to go back down.
It's so funny because you remember that, and now that you're saying it to me,
Yeah.
I remember it. But
We were like in a dark shop with just film crew.
Did
Me,
you?
you, film crew.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then I just posted that whole thing, and you were freaking out on the dude in the trailer.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
were?
You remember that?
Yeah,
you
I
remember,
remember
you
it like
remember
it
the
was
Comanche
yesterday.
build where we were flying in the helicopter?
Yeah, that was
And-
extravagant.
And the motor wouldn't run, and they were
Yeah.
like working on it, and the dude's hitting it, and Vin's like, I cannot stress to you how much you cannot do that.
Well, that was
Wow.
killing me too because I'm not used to letting somebody else work on something, and I had to sit there and watch him do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right,
And I
right.
knew what the problem was, and we had to get a guy with a torch because that scavenger pump went bad. And we couldn't get the gear off, and Joe was there. Remember Crazy Joe?
Joe got it done.
Yeah, he did. He
did,
was great.
man.
Yeah, nice guy.
Yeah, I
He
loved
did.
him.
He celebrated for like a week after
He
that.
did too, man.
I think he's still
and then
celebrating.
I literally got out of that trailer and jumped in a helicopter.
That's right.
Remember that?
Hey, and then you know what's so crazy? When I rode that thing up there, we didn't really proof it out because everyone was in a panic, and we flew in a helicopter, right? And so we land, and I get on the bike, fires up. I'm like, dude, you couldn't make this up.
You
Am I
couldn't.
right?
You could
I think
not.
if you watched it, you'd be like, there's no way that's
Yep.
real. It was perfect.
I mean, of course they do editing, but it was not edited.
No,
I mean,
but
it
the
was
time,
that to
but the amount of time that
Yes.
played out was exact, right?
It was.
And then I get on that thing, rev, and you know that's an awkward bike, dude. The
Yeah.
handlebars
Oh,
are like you're flying away. I don't even know, right? And I remember going up that ramp, dude. It was super. It was like
I
it felt
remember
like
that.
it was straight up a wall, right? And I got to the top of the platform and realized the platform was almost the same size as the motorcycle.
Yeah, and you like didn't know where to put your
they
feet.
had all this netting down, could make it look military,
Yeah.
with all these like leaves woven into it. And I jumped up there because I had to get up the ramp. And when I got up top, I just grabbed the front brake and slid on the mesh until my tire was like almost half off the end of the whole platform. And then I just revved it, and they blew that air at me.
Yeah.
And my shirt, it was like, that was like
Yeah, it
skin in
was.
my teeth.
especially
you
for
know?
that time. I mean, there's a lot
Exactly.
of crazy stuff now. That was for that time. That was pretty,
Yeah, it was early days. We were like experienced, but not quite. We
Right.
only had a couple of those. It was a new thing.
It
You know, it
was.
wasn't like 10 years later, you know?
and it wasn't only a couple shows before that where we really started getting really famous. I mean, at that time for Comanche, I mean, it blew up.
And you know, I think about it too, like you coming to work for us, and I remember being like, man, we were starting to get busy. You know, we were just starting to get busy, and I knew you were like, I think you were working with Clayton at the
I
time or
was,
something
yep.
like that. And we needed someone. And I knew from our days of building model airplanes, which is such a crazy thing, because
I
I
know.
can't even fly crash those things in a heartbeat, you know?
I used to love
but
flying them.
just doing all the cool work on them. And
I
we
know.
were like customizing, not motorcycles, but those. And so I felt like when it came time for you to come to work, when I came and asked you, I was like, I think this could work. Obviously, I knew you from when you
Yeah,
were
of course.
young
Yep.
in the sled shop. You know, you were a mechanic already.
Yeah.
And but I knew we needed that, you know.
yeah.
And when you think about it, you weren't even really a fabricator when you came to work for
No,
us.
I mean, I've done some little
But
butchery
not like,
stuff here
yeah,
and
but
there.
not TIG welding
No,
and you
nothing
know what
like
I mean,
that. Yep.
grinding, water jet, all that stuff. You really learned like
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah.
Pretty much on the show, you started
Yeah.
really honing that skill set, you know?
Yeah.
And then it gave you an opportunity to run water jet,
did.
learn CNC. I mean, just a
100%.
lot of stuff, right?
Yep. I mean, that's definitely one of my biggest qualities is I'm very good at learning on the fly,
Yes.
you know? So
Yeah,
it
you
worked
pick up
out well.
fast.
Yep, it
I
worked
know.
out well.
Yeah, which is good. We
Yeah.
work together good, man.
Yeah. And going back
And
to
you
the-
and Mikey work together.
We
great.
all look old now because our beards are gray.
I know, I know. What are you going to do?
I know.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, we all worked well together. We're working
did.
well together right now. Gosh
We
darn it.
are, man.
You know, this
Yeah,
is
we did. We had some good times, man. I mean, listen, we worked our butts off.
Yeah.
And, you know, people don't understand that because not only are you working whatever 70, 80 hours some weeks,
I know.
then you have the filming aspect of it too. It's not like you're just holding up the cameras, you move some parts around and you sit down in the green room.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah, and I
as soon as they
think-
put your cameras around, you're trying to get stuff done.
Oh yeah, dude, and the hours were endless.
They were
There
endless.
was no time for anything, dude. We were working our butts off, and I feel like when you think back to that time period, you know, the show started taking off. I think people thought like you think about people on television, like it's
Right.
just like
Yeah.
they're only doing like a couple hours and then going home and drinking tea or something. And we were like killing ourselves.
I know.
You
And
know?
at that time too, I was starting a family, you know?
Yeah.
You remember during the Miller bike, Vanessa was born.
That's right.
Yeah. You remember that do you remember that episode where I called you to tell you we had a girl and my Nextel number was on your phone?
That's right. And everybody was calling you.
I was living in Walk Hill at the time and we didn't have good service and we were watching that episode that night.
And it was like, bring.
And that episode aired and all of a sudden my phone started, and I didn't pick up on it at the time. And my phone started, like it was going nuts. And I'm like, I just shut it off. The next morning I turned it on and it was still going nuts. You know, it did that for like a year.
Really?
Yeah. Like
it's so funny too, because that tells you how early we were in the game.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't happen anymore, right? You never see these housewives' phone numbers.
No.
Somebody's head would roll, you
I
know?
But they did edit it for the reruns.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. They did. You're
they
like,
did.
dude, you got to edit that.
Well, the thing was too, he never had me programmed in his phone, hit my number. So when I did it didn't come up Vinny's cell or anything like that.
Came up
It just
number.
came up
Your
that
number.
whatever the Nextel two-way number
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
number number or
Right,
something,
right,
whatever
right.
it was. Yeah, that was funny. That was crazy.
Oh,
yeah, there was a lot
geez.
of crazy stuff in the beginning because we were all learning as we went.
We were, man.
Yeah.
We were just learning because it was a new thing.
It wasn't like we were trying to be something that somebody already was, and you kind of got a dialogue to follow. There was
Right.
nothing to follow.
There was nothing to follow. We were just the OGs, and we had no
Yeah, we were.
idea. We
I
weren't
think-
even trying to be.
No, the only
anything.
other really reality out there at the time was I think like Survivor, and that was totally different.
Yep. I agree, man.
They're the Osbournes,
Oh yeah, the Osbournes.
but it wasn't like
Were they out when we first started?
They were out a month before us.
Really?
Although
but not much
I didn't
before.
think so.
Yeah.
And
it
as
was
much
a different show, different type of show.
It was a
definitely
different
was.
show.
It was.
You know, subgenre reality
yeah, and
based.
Ozzy was so big, man.
Ozzy was great.
He
He
came on the scene a monster. You know, he was
Yeah.
just
Right.
He was just big.
He
for
could have
30
probably
years.
not even opened his mouth and had a really good following. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. So
Yeah.
I would say, for all intents and purposes, certainly our show was its own groundbreaking reality, never before seen type thing. You know.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's good stuff. I'll tell you, the older I get, man, the more I appreciate it all.
Yeah.
Because, at different times and stages in your life, it could be great and then a burden and then frustrating and then like all these phases. But ultimately, what you come back to is no matter what it was, you appreciate it because
Yeah.
you get older and you're like, it was a
It's
good
the
time.
journey.
It's the journey.
It is the journey. 100%.
It is, man.
Even the bad stuff's good.
Yeah, and think about what
It's
we
what
got
makes
to
you
do.
who you are, you know?
Think about what we got to do because of it.
Yeah, that's unfathomable to me. I still think about it.
And you know what's so great about that? Me and you are the same person in the sense that we're both from Valley Central. We both
I
are
know.
from Montgomery.
I know.
We have similar fathers, mechanic,
I know.
all that.
Yeah.
And so
Where the
I
fuck am
feel
I
the
from?
same way.
Mars.
No, but and Michael's from
I'm feeling
Montgomery too.
alienated here.
Of course.
You might have to switch with Vin, I think.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No, go on, Vince. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Sometimes
but seriously.
go on.
Well, the point is, no one would ever think that our success would have been what it was if you went back even a year before, right? I
Right.
mean, before the
No.
show came, who would have ever known
Not
that
at
we
all.
would have had
Right.
this type of?
You were a welder. I was a motorhead.
Yep.
That's all. That's everything about me was motorhead. Everything about you was working at the welding shop.
Yep.
Mike,
I was a deadbeat welding shop employee.
you worked there, right?
Where were you when
Yeah,
the
I was
show
there.
started?
I was there. I was working for Dan.
Up in the steel shop, and you hated
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I hated
Yeah,
it. I was a burden to that business. No harm, no foul.
Roosters in the
Born
welding
into
shop.
it.
Yeah.
Born into an occupation you absolutely hate. But you liked it, right?
Me, I loved
Yeah,
it.
you like making railings and shit.
I did. I really did because I feel like it scratched an itch for me at the time. I needed to build stuff. My
Right.
mind was like, I had to,
Yeah.
I didn't, like the creative wasn't like a thing back then other than you're building stuff. There's creativity.
Yeah.
But not
You're building
like,
a skill.
yeah, not like the wide open kind of thing,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you're like, do you just come up with great, unusual ideas? So,
I used to like the characters at the steel shop.
it
Yeah.
was nothing but characters.
Nothing but characters. Because who does non-union iron work? You got to be out of your mind.
Yeah, guys named Conrad.
You got to be totally rejected by
Ziegler.
everybody else.
That was
And also screw loose because you could do anything else non-union and it'd be like easier.
Yeah.
I'd imagine anyways.
Yeah,
right?
nothing's easy about the steel business, that's for sure.
No way.
But mechanic work sucks too. I mean, it's good, but you're on the concrete all day.
You're standing all day. The heat. There's no AC in here. It's just. Oof. It is, but you know what? Some of the happiest people in the world come home dirty.
Oh yeah, for
they
sure,
do. 100%. And you feel accomplished.
Yep.
And I'll be honest with you. I don't know how I got it. I have the best customers.
Yeah,
I got such a relationship with all my customers. I mean, they just drop their car off, they leave it. I leave the keys in it. They come back and pay.
Right. They're not going anywhere.
I don't even do any work on the car.
Just run it through the building right out the back door.
Dust off the passenger side seat. Chase brings it around. Here you go, ma'am.
Chase.
Yeah. $600.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Oh, that is funny. This guy, he's always messing with poor Chase.
I am, yeah.
He needs it though, I think.
He does.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to poison his ear against Vin.
He's poisoning his ear against
But he took it literal. He's like, you want to poison my ear? You want to put poison in my ear?
Get rid of that
like I'm trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Those kids.
So, all right. So let's talk about some early day stuff, man. I mean, geez, almost 10 years of American Chop. Well, how long were you on the show for? Because you left before it ended.
October of 2002, I started. That was right after the Cody project.
Okay.
That ended, and you guys weren't intended on filming again.
And then they came back and said they wanted to do. We thought we were done.
You told me we're getting busy. We have all these production bikes. I could really use you there, and obviously we made it happen. And then all of a sudden,
it was more the production bikes that we needed you for at the time, right? Yeah. Not necessarily the show. It came in.
No, it wasn't for the show. Okay, and then I remember the day they came in there and said that we got a 13-part series.
Yeah.
And that was like crazy, and we're like, man. And then you came up with the Black Widow, and
that was it, man. The rest is history. The bike looks good too.
I remember Paul talking to the producer before they hired you. They said, and absolutely no Italians. They're disgusting people. And you made it through anyways because you're special.
Man. You made it through the Italian gauntlet.
If you notice, you were the only Italian.
You got Italian. We're Italian. Both of you do.
We're more than half Italian, Mike. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You just look more Italian.
I got the name to follow.
You look like mutts.
You do.
Well, I don't know. Mikey, Paulie, Vinnie, they're all pretty Italian.
Yeah.
Forget about it. But yeah, man. And then when that happened, man, I mean, what did we do? What's the lineup? It was Black Widow, Trim Spa. Then it was Fire Bike.
Yeah.
What was after Fire Bike? Was it right into
Comanche?
Was it Comanche? We went upstairs.
It might have been.
And it was
close.
Comanche.
Was it?
It's all coming back.
And there was Miller.
The bad and the good.
Yeah. Oh, Snap On was in there.
Snap
On was number
second season.
That was number one.
That was when
number
Rick,
two.
Rick started there on Snap On.
Yeah, that was number 2 season. There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I'm trying to think how many. Well, it was 2 episodes per bike we did.
That's right. The first season was 2. Even maybe the second season.
Yeah,
too?
I think even the second.
Right, it was like 2 1 hours made up 1 episode.
That was great too because you really got so much content.
I got a great story about how I met Rick.
All right.
Never mind.
I don't know if we want to hear that one. Rick.
I
saw you had Rick on the show.
What's that?
You had Rick on the show.
Yeah, I did. I had Rick on the podcast. He was great, wasn't he, Mike?
Rick's a beauty. Oh,
Yeah.
what a nice guy, man.
What a good
and
guy.
his wife's a really sweet lady. They make moonshine together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they have like a distillery out there. Hey, check this out. So I was thinking maybe I could take this whole rig and go to his farm. Because he's got like all these outbuildings. He's making like liquor. We can get tuned up.
Well, you
Get
got
tuned the fuck up, man.
Listen, you got this set up. I mean, why couldn't you?
Right?
It's limitless now.
Isn't this nice?
This is very nice. And you're right. You're going right into the weather with it too.
I know.
Next 3 months are going to be perfect with this thing.
I think you're right.
Maybe
man.
even 4. You know, if you wander south down to Maryland or something,
Yeah.
start doing interviews with people in D.C. You know, politicians.
Anyway,
Chuck
stay away
Schumer.
from them.
Get Chuck Schumer in here.
No, I should go
Donald
hit
Trump.
the base, man. I go out to Florida, set up camp at the.
This is a great idea
Orange
because
County Chopper
people
Shop.
don't want to go anywhere.
I know.
They don't want to go anywhere for anything. They'll go into their driveway. They'll go the fuck out there.
Yeah. You might have
And
to
they'll
get
go on
AC
your
in there.
show.
Case in point.
Yeah, I know, man. He had to build this trailer to get Vin on.
Yeah.
I should have pulled that shit, man. I've had to lug my piece of shit down to his shop like 19 times already.
Well, I guess you just got to be persistent, right?
Yeah, that's it,
But
man.
this is really sweet. You know, this is like
Plus, we ran out of podcasts, so we said, all right, we got to load this sucker
Yeah,
up and
load
get
it up.
down there, you know?
yeah, Nate's happy to get away from all the women in his life. Right, Nate? No comment.
Hey, listen, so you guys, you really had a good relationship. I
We
mean,
did.
you know, we talked about me and you a little bit, but you guys, it's like they paired you guys. You
Yeah,
guys
they paired
were
us
like,
up. We
especially
were
like-
cast like the monkeys.
yeah,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you were like Peter Tork, and I was like Mickey something or other.
Mickey Rourke.
Yeah, I was really good looking in those days. But
Yeah, no, listen, I just think me and Mikey kind of clicked pretty good.
we did.
Yep. And
3 bottles of Jack, 2 nights at a tattoo parlor,
I didn't even
and
drink
1
at that
long
time.
kiss goodnight. Right? Remember?
Matching tattoos.
Yeah, it was in Cincinnati.
Were you guys hanging out before the show at all?
We did on
little
occasion.
bit.
There was a
really.
couple times you came over to my father's golf course at
Yeah.
night. Remember we used to have the old Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, that place was crazy. looking.
Yeah. I got some pictures of you in there, man. Young
Oh.
pictures.
Full head of hair.
Full head of hair.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
He had some golden locks,
I had
didn't
some
he?
golden locks. His
Yeah.
son has the hair I had. And when I see him, I get angry.
Me too.
Yeah.
I get fucking.
I gotta
get
hold
fucking
Uncle Mike
pissed.
back.
Yeah, I get so pissed off.
Yeah, but like the Mikey bike, we worked, together with on a decent amount. But then when we did the Mikey Vinnie bike, I had so much fun with you on that.
That was
You
a
want
lot
to hear
of fun.
something funny too? Not to get off that subject, but none of my kids have ever watched the show.
Yeah, me too.
None of my kids.
Yeah, my son
and mine
hasn't.
are all grown.
Well,
so
we wound up going out a lot too during bike events.
we did.
Yeah, so we'd go out a lot.
Yeah,
You know,
but none of my
it's
kids
hard
have
not
ever
to
watched it.
not to
and-
bond with somebody when you're fucking loaded.
All the time.
I mean, he was pretty well controlled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not a big drinker.
I was doing the Jack.
Yeah. And but anyway, my daughter Ava, while she's working here for a while, she went on a spree that on HBO Max is the show.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So she started putting it on every day.
Oh boy.
What,
watch-
playing it here?
Yeah, playing it
And you
here.
heard yourself in the
Yeah.
background, heard us
Because
getting yelled at?
I would catch things and I'd be like, oh, I remember that,
You know what, dude? I forget.
Oh,
a
to
lot of
transport
that,
you.
man. It does.
It does.
brings
And
you
she's
back.
only watched up to, I think, season 3. But like those older ones, they're really the ones I want to see.
No.
Yeah.
It was the one where Cody was going to what is it?
AA.
AMR?
Oh,
Or
the school.
AMI?
The school.
AMI.
AMI. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
and where
AMI.
I hit him in the face with the pie.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Dude, we were brutal back then.
I
man.
know. You with your fireworks?
Oh, man. Firing them out of that air gun, the big long tube air
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
We'd be shooting
Those
at
things
Cody.
would literally blown up in Cody's face.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. That's the last of screwing with the young guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you get sued.
Actually, Cody's truck's here right now. I'm working.
Oh,
on it.
yeah?
Let's go fuck with
He's
it.
such a good guy, man. I love that kid.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, we still hang out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, I would like to have him on. I probably should have told him about
Yeah.
this. We probably could have figured something out.
I know.
'Cause I'm here.
I ran into him at a gas station. He bought a farm.
He did.
Yeah, he's a farmer now.
Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah.
not up there.
Now he built
moved?
that beautiful house on Drexel.
Yeah,
Then he ended up selling it, and he's got a big farm
yeah.
on Walk Hill Road. Yeah.
Man, that's
It's
awesome,
like
dude.
300 acres or
Yeah.
something.
Really?
I don't know if it's that much, but he also bought more next to it. So, and it's right on the Walk Hill River.
Really?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Where's this? In Montgomery?
and on Walk Hill Road? If you go through Walden, you know.
Yeah.
Nice
Yep.
stretches of river out there.
Yeah.
You can see it from the road. I'm probably know
You
where
can
it
see
is.
it from 208.
Okay.
You know, going towards
Yeah.
Walk Hill.
Yeah.
All right.
If you look to the left, you could see it.
people don't want to hear that.
Yeah, we're gonna send coordinates.
Yeah. No, but anyway, yeah, no, he's,
It's an exact address.
he's redoing the original farmhouse. I was
Oh,
in there
really?
the other day. Yeah, man, they're just
Restoring
doing some
it?
job. Yeah,
Really?
they had the thing basically hanging, redoing the foundation, everything.
Oh yeah.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for them.
And
Good for him,
he's
man.
a hard worker. You know, he works for Central Hudson and Power Company,
Yeah.
and he has his own excavating business.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Great
He
dad.
was. I'll tell you, man. He was killing it for me. He was a one man show. He did
Yeah.
the water jet. He could weld.
I know.
He could assemble. He
I
could
know.
wire. He could fabricate everything.
Yep.
And I only needed him. He replaced like 5 guys.
I know.
And we were killing it. We were doing good. And then he came to me one day and he goes, I got to talk to you. So we sit down in my office and he goes, I got this opportunity, and if I don't take it, I'm never gonna forgive myself. So
Yeah.
right away, I'm like, dude,
No, that was the best thing you ever
like,
did.
dude, if you were like skydiving, whatever you're doing, go after setting it up like that,
Yeah.
you know. And I said, listen, man, go do it, because his dad got him the
Yeah.
job, and it's a good job. And you
It
know, it
is a
was
good
smart
job.
long
Yep.
term, because look, the show went away and
Yep.
things slowed down, and you
Yep.
know, he probably would end up there eventually, but now he's got all that time in.
Right.
And it's afforded him all the. I mean, dude, I hear about this overtime. You know, he's like cranking overtime all the time. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So yeah, he does good.
that's Central Hudson.
And I love him.
Yeah, he's such a good shit.
Yeah.
And you know, when he first came to work for us, he was like our first little dude. He was like, I don't know,
He was there
14?
before me.
He was 14. He
He
came
was the
there.
first guy there from the show.
I was getting my hair cut at his mom's place, and then that's how Jen Palumbo mentioned him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ended up giving him a call, and he came down on his dirt bike, and he just every day he'd come in on his dirt bike. And he loved
Yeah.
it. He was really good, super quiet, but paying attention, cared, was invested. It was perfect for him, like a motorcycle shop. It was down the street from his
I know.
house.
I know.
So that worked out really good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
got to get him on.
I know. But to get back to me and Mikey though, now the Mikey Vinnie bike, I watched that episode. Ava had it on here, and I kept peeking over.
Oh, I haven't watched that in a long time.
Oh, it was the one where we had to hug each other.
Okay.
When that girl that
oh,
was
for the
working
portrait?
Justin, yeah, for the portrait. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. That was fun. And then we did that.
That portrait, that's a copy of like or like an homage or whatever to Chris Farley's last movie. He was in it with Matthew Perry.
Oh, and they did
And
that pose?
They play like a Lewis and Clark type
Okay, yeah,
expedition.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah, and he
seen
hugs
it.
him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Around his waist like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's perfect then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the reason.
So Vinnie Mikey bike, I'm trying to picture what this thing looks like. For some
that was
reason,
the
I'm drawn.
that was the black single-sided swing arm.
Oh,
Had a
yeah,
cool,
Suicide shift.
cool
that's
suicide
I have
shift
the
on it.
suicide shift here.
Oh, you do? Go
Because,
get it.
Yeah, Christian told me he was still there, that Orange County stripped it down,
and turned it into something else.
turned it into a regular bike and sold it.
Yeah, yeah.
And-
I feel like that's.
And they were going to throw the suicide shifter out, and Christian brought it over to me.
Oh, that's nice, dude.
Yeah.
I love having trinkets
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Because all that stuff's gone. You know what I got? I got a Nelson stud from the World Trade Center.
still got that?
I do. Well, the one we put on the bike, and it wasn't until we started cleaning out the house I found it, and I
Wow.
forgot that I
Holy
took
shit.
it. Yeah, because you can't have that. You can't get that stuff if
Yeah.
you didn't get it then.
Right, you
You
weren't
can't
getting
have it now. It's like an artifact almost. You know.
Yep.
And-
That
Surprised you lost.
the Statue of
track of
Liberty
it.
bike too. I got some
Oh.
lead. Remember,
Oh,
I
you
was
have
making
some of
stuff.
those?
Yeah, I got the pieces of that lead wire that went up because we were using parts of that lead to make stuff.
That's right. Was
Yeah.
it lead wire?
It was lead.
It wasn't copper wire.
No, it was copper wire encased in lead.
Oh, and you still
Yeah.
got a piece of that?
I do. I got it in my toolbox.
Well, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna need a little cut. We're gonna have to cut that in half, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to split that thing
know.
up because I think about that stuff all the time because that stuff that company came to us with was
Yeah.
from
Oh
the
my God.
Statue of Liberty.
He came with a suitcase full of that kind of stuff.
I know.
I should have grabbed something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, at the time too, like
Well, we were using a
just-
lot of it to work at the time.
we were, but you
Yeah.
didn't really think about like his history that way.
Oh, right.
You were just in the moment.
The Statue of Liberty. Are you kidding me? To
I
have a
know,
piece of that?
dude. Oh my gosh.
I'd like a moon rock.
A moon rock would
Yeah.
be
Go
good.
see Neil Armstrong. He might have some.
He didn't even go to the fucking moon, man. You want to start talking about the moon later?
I want to talk about Cooper Petey.
Oh, Cooper Petey.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
man, we were hanging out with
We
Bundy
watched
and
that
Paulie.
episode.
We
We
hung
had
out
to-
with another Paulie there.
We
But
did, remember
he had
that?
a rat tail like you did in 1987,
Is that right?
and he was a nice guy. Oh, man, we ate for free. They were Greeks. The only good restaurant in town. Everywhere else, they like had people huffing gasoline outside
Really?
of it.
Yeah, remember that?
Pretty
Was
much.
it bad?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't bad.
No, it's
No.
just really like you got to be a hardy person to live out there in the desert.
Do you remember when our valet guy wiped out my scooter?
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Wait, did you see that, Paul?
Did that make the show? I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Oh, it
Totally.
made the show. Actually,
Oh,
I
man.
made him turn
We
on that
should
episode.
find that.
He was a
clip.
proper guy too. He's like, well, very
Oh, you
good.
can find it.
I'll
It's
just
right
go
on
get it
HBO
right
Max.
now.
I
I
know.
watched it so many times.
He signed a release. He knew he was going to be on camera.
Oh, dude. In my mind,
He
that guy
signed
was,
it before he did it. Thank God.
Yeah, went flying, boom, right at where he didn't go into the water, right?
No, he
in
didn't
the
go
wall.
into
He
it.
went
But he
into the
hurt
There
wall.
was a
himself.
fountain. Oh, he hit that curb.
He
I
hurt himself
remember-
and he was too proud, like he's limping around. He was limping around.
He was walking.
Oh, everything's
There was a
fine.
boa
We'll
sticking
figure-
out.
I remember
Ooh,
I
a
couldn't
jolly
do my
machine.
interview without laughing.
Oh man,
I
poor
kept seeing
guy.
the guy flip because, like, I saw him and I'm like, man, that guy must be good.
Yeah,
Because
he's got
he
a
was
broken
heading for that
ankle or
friggin'
something.
thing.
You're like,
Next
he's
thing I know,
gonna
I
lock
see
it
his-
up.
I see his feet go flying.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they
And he
just went
couldn't
up.
wait. What's crazy is he couldn't wait to get on the damn scooter like he knew
I
what he
know,
was
yeah.
gonna do.
Totally.
Like, he's gonna ride that.
But it's
thing.
also going to be his 15 minutes. You know, that guy
It's
probably
true.
didn't get much exposure.
Yeah, well, he was my favorite character of the whole show.
Yeah, mine too.
That's
He was
very
better than Australia.
Yeah, that's very funny actually.
Yeah, that,
I'll
that
never forget that, dude. That was the most dramatic thing I've ever seen, almost from the show.
I mean, once you realized he wasn't hurt, it was really funny.
Yeah.
It was only mildly funny before that.
Yeah.
And you know, dude, those
He
scooters.
was bleeding out his arm.
I know.
His suit was all cut up.
I think he disappeared behind like two other guys dressed just like him. You know what I mean? Or you guys can take him.
I remember that too because we all went to Australia, and then you guys. Well, what did you fly out?
I did. Mikey was there with you guys. I flew out like a week later, and you guys flew
2
back.
weeks.
2
yeah,
weeks?
yeah.
2 weeks. You were there 2 weeks, right, Paul?
Yes.
Yeah.
2
So
weeks.
I was there 4 weeks altogether.
It was
I was
I
there
stayed-
longer than anyone.
Yeah, I stayed back and worked, and then I flew out. Mikey stayed with me.
Yeah.
You
And
guys
Mikey
flew
was
back.
not.
We didn't
happy.
spend any time in
Not too
Australia.
happy.
We didn't, right?
You know why? Because they started throwing us in like the shit jet, you know, like the prop plane where
Yeah.
shit's like
Where
busted.
we were all
Yeah.
we all
Yeah.
felt like we were gonna puke at all
like-
times.
yeah, exactly.
It was a prop jet. I mean, honestly,
But it didn't matter.
you
It
know
was
what the-
nice.
You know what the
We had
problem
a
with
good
those?
time.
We always crammed a lot in because we always wanted to get back. So it wasn't like we
I
liked
know.
the idea of it, but we didn't want to be gone for a month.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You're like, we got to get back to civilization. So they
Yeah.
crammed a lot in, and even that prop jet, like most people would be like, you're complaining about flying around in a jet,
No,
but
plane.
it was a rough way
Plane.
to go.
You guys
man.
flew around in jets.
Me.
We got these fucking pieces of shit.
Do you remember that time?
Oh man, they're on their last leg.
Do you remember that time we had to fly out to West Virginia?
Really, I yelled at the lady the one time in the morning with a hangover. I was like, "What the fuck?" You know, my dad and brother, they get these fucking nice jets. You're giving us a piece of shit. I'm not going on there.
Oh, one
Like,
of the people working for production. You mean?
yeah.
it was-
And they
you
always had too many cooks in the kitchen. There'd be like 3 people with all
Oh, I
different.
know.
You
It
know,
was
The
that
ones
always
you have to
like-
step up on a wing to get in.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Jeez.
No seatbelt.
Remember when
Just
when we flew out to West Virginia? Do you remember that?
Yes.
We did that. We built a bike for something.
There was an obese guy there, and
I
he
think
he
you
was
were there.
drinking moonshine.
Oh, and
And he
flying
was
an
flying
airplane.
an airplane. Yeah.
But anyway,
It
we
was
flew
a
out in this.
backwoods. It was a backwoods jerkwater NASCAR event.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
to some local guys like barnyard.
Wait, did you
know?
fly out there?
We flew out. I'm telling you, it was a 4-seater airplane.
Oh,
It
like a
was
Cessna?
it was,
Yeah, man, we
not
were
like
dropping.
Cessna was a Cadillac compared to that.
Really?
Yeah.
We had to step up on the wing. The
This
thing
is the
lifted
plane
up.
that John Denver died in. And we had
The
it
actual-
overloaded.
The actual
exact
plane.
one.
You could see glue on the wing. Says like, has John's signature.
Oh, but we flew out there, and then we get there, and they were really West Virginia, guys that were, they were just,
That's
they
a
want to
different-
drink moonshine,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
they
mixed with Sam's Club, like zero sugar
Yeah.
Shasta.
peach drinks.
and they're like,
What the fuck is?
they're drinking it, and then they're like, check, and they all have airplanes.
They all had airplanes.
They all had
They're all
airplanes.
like,
Every
let's
one of them,
fly
come
out.
on! And then they'd hop out. This huge guy, I don't know how the hell he fit in the fucking thing. He like boom pops himself out just by breathing in. Comes over, he's like, "How you boys doing?" He's got like the leather hat on and the goggles and the scarf. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna take a sip of this. I'm going back up."
Really?
Yeah, then he go back up. Then he
Yeah.
pop back out. And then he hop
Doing
back in.
stunts and everything, and
Yep.
I'm like,
You're like, someone's going to end up in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
listen, they're obviously good at it, man,
Yeah, yeah.
because
Yeah.
he wasn't dead.
Right. They all survived the
Yeah.
day. Wow.
And it was a
But-
slice of life.
Oh, it was
you know?
definitely, like I said, it's the journey.
Was it an
a good
appearance
experience.
that you guys did? Was
Yeah,
it-
Yeah, it
I
must have been.
feel like they were there though,
I
but
think
they went a different route.
maybe.
Probably a luxury air.
Yeah, they had the luxury airline. They had like they were rolling with Burt Reynolds. You and I are in the ass of the
Yeah,
jet.
we were in the G10.
Yeah, we're hanging out.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, we took two separate flights up, I think.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about this the other day because we were in a jet with Sterling Marlin.
He and I were with a camera guy and like some fucking drunk.
Is that right? With the
some
coach?
drunk behind the wheel.
Yeah, we went
And
over
we
there.
were hitting turbulence. This guy was sweating the whole ride.
whole
It didn't
ride.
bother me too bad. He
was
rough.
freaking out.
Yeah.
And that was early on. I wasn't used to flying yet.
Plus, those things are like this, you know?
Oh,
they're
man,
like,
And
they
they go through a
drop.
cloud.
they're like
Yeah.
shaking through the sky.
They'll drop and raise 30 feet in a second.
Yeah.
Be like,
Second.
woo, woo.
Yeah,
there's
they
no
get you right in the
stability.
stomach.
Yeah, man, that was an experience. Let's just
funny,
say that.
man.
That was fun. Where else? New Orleans. We went to New Orleans a shitload
We
of
went there a
times.
couple bunch
That
of times.
city's awesome.
That was actually an early one we did.
It was?
We did that. Actually, we weren't. That was the first time I think we were really like, holy crap, this show is very, very popular.
Yeah, we felt like we kind of
Yeah.
hit fame that day.
What was the name of that one? Something
Steel
horse.
Pony.
Steel Pony.
Uh,
Yeah.
Steel
Steel
Remember
horse.
Don drove
Was
the
it-
truck there?
Steel Pony? It was Steel,
Steel
Pony.
Pony.
It was.
Yeah,
Don, and I had
that's
to get
right.
him out of the truck so I could
That's
back it
right.
in.
And I think I said something. Hey, that's Don, our driver. And then he got in trouble because he was like not supposed to be working. He was like collecting.
Oh, jeez.
That's Chase's
that's-
grandfather.
Yeah, right.
It
right.
is.
Yeah. Freaking Don, man. Don. I said, that's Don, our driver.
Yeah.
Did he shy away?
No,
That's
Don,
funny.
I got to tell you, man, I almost forgot about Don. Don was around for a while.
Miyagi.
Don, he
Yeah,
did.
Miyagi.
Hey,
Yeah,
that guy
Miyagi.
loved it, man. He
Yeah,
chain
that's great.
I never seen anyone
Oh.
smoke that many
Chain
cigarettes.
smoked
dude.
until his finger fell off.
It's true.
Right? No joke,
He
man.
did it. Yeah, he was missing a finger there.
Yeah.
Nice
wow.
guy, though.
He was.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, you're right.
No, it was. Cause
That show was in the Superdome.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, dude, because we went in there and the way you remember that, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
There had to be a 4-hour wait.
There had to be a
Yeah, there was a
4-hour
lady
wait.
with her baby, and she was like, "Vin, sign my baby." And he punched her right, right in the mouth. She didn't even
I
care. She
remember
loved
that.
it.
Vin
This
was
guy
mean
used
back
to
then.
tell the most stories when we used to
Ridiculous.
sign. Remember when they used to stick us at Steve? What was the place at Sturgis they used to put us at?
Oh, the
Iron Horse
Iron
Saloon.
Horse Saloon.
And they would be up on Main Street, and
Yeah.
the crowd.
Oh no,
gets
that was
rough.
you were talking about Daytona.
No,
Daytona.
yeah,
would be
Daytona,
out
yes,
in
not
the,
Sturgis,
yeah,
Daytona.
right next to the burnout
And this
pit.
guy,
Oh, yeah, that's
this
a
guy-
rough crowd, dude.
Yeah.
This guy would just tell every fan like
The weirdest
that I
stuff.
beat my kids.
Yeah, you know, because you want to
You
give
get-
people a personal experience, so you don't want to be a dick to them.
Right.
But at the same time, you want to juice it up for yourself a little bit. So I
And he
tell
used
them
to tell-
outrageous shit about Vin,
used
like
to
just
tell-
beating the shit out of his kid.
No, you
And they would, most people wouldn't even be listening.
They
They'd be
wouldn't
like,
even
"Oh,
listen.
bless
They'd be like-
your
they were
heart."
Like, I love you, Mikey.
I'd be like, "Vin just shit his pants, ma'am." Oh dear. All right, let's get a picture.
Let's get a picture.
Come on.
And then one day,
your
Mikey
picture made
didn't
with
want to
me?
talk to anybody, so he put a note on the thing that says, "I have laryngitis." Remember that?
Oh, I might have had it.
That was
But
when
that was from smoking and whiskey.
that was when Rambo was there,
Yeah.
and he
Oh,
gave us
John.
all those
Our
THC
crazy cousin
pills.
Keith's brother-in-law, who was crazy.
He was only around for
was
about like
working
1
with
minute,
us.
man.
He
Like
was.
for that one event.
He was, but he gave us THC pills, which
He did.
didn't even exist at the time.
Really?
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
a special condition that the doctor just threw him at him.
We telling us on camera?
I guess,
yeah,
right? We
yeah,
took the
yeah,
THC
fine.
pills that
Yeah.
Rambo had, and they didn't work because he told us they won't work the first time. So the second time, the next day, we took double. We were fucked up, man.
But I'm telling you,
Like wrecked, man, laughing
Really?
about everything. Yeah,
it
like
was-
jerks.
yeah,
Was it fun?
They were.
Oh, yeah.
He had them prescribed to him to keep him from going nuts.
He was nuts, that guy.
And right,
Yeah, yeah.
so he
Yeah.
gave them to. He gave us the whole bottle, and I'll tell you what, that was like the best thing I ever
Yep.
took because it just kind of made you happy. It was nothing like doing an edible.
right.
Nothing
No,
like that.
really?
No.
No, it had
Nothing
something.
like
it
it.
was
Yeah.
like such a high quality.
It was.
And you get like an equal buzz to your body and your head, and you just feel good. Like,
It helped us get through those 14 days or whatever it was.
oh yeah,
Really? You guys were like, all right, we're going back out. Pop, pop.
Well, you got to
Yeah.
remember back then and those
A lot
days,
of hours.
we were 8 hours a day.
I know, dude. That
That's
was
a-
insane.
You know, it
I
was
would
a day, yeah,
rather,
nonstop,
I'd rather
man.
dig a ditch for 8 hours.
I know.
Not that I'd rather, but that's just it's mentally
Wearing.
Very straining.
Oh, yeah. And you know what?
for the
You're-
first hour. You like it. You know?
Yeah, well, you're into it, and then you start to wear, and then
do.
you know what it is, man. I think people don't realize this unless you have a demand on you. It's emotionally like it draws on you emotionally,
Physically too.
and physically.
I suppose. Yeah.
When people
Yeah, just,
need to talk
Right.
to you, you know, it's nothing negative to them. It's just over
Right.
like 2
Sure.
or
Nothing
3
negative.
hours.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, it's nonstop
It's too
talking
much
to
for
people,
one person
right?
to do
Or it's
that. It
nonstop
was.
socializing. Say,
Right.
and if you went to a family party and did that, you'd either be like into it because you don't shut the hell up to begin
Yeah.
with, or it would exhaust you,
Right.
For
Yeah.
that
And on
amount,
top of that,
just to
too,
become socially.
It wasn't like you're going out there, you take some pictures and you leave and you're behind a curtain. You know, we were putting all the bikes away.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
strapping everything in. So people were trying to come up to you then. And you don't, I always tried my best to talk to everybody,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
it's right
you're
around when people
trying
are
to
getting
do
really
something
drunk.
because to get out of there and go back and try and get something to eat and go to sleep, you were,
Maybe you were maxed out.
you were.
You were
know?
just maxed out.
Yeah,
Even
you
though
were.
you were
Taxed.
young and you were still going out that night.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
still going out.
Yep.
You're
And
still
it was.
asshole.
It was just. It was a lot.